Testimony. I testified that Myron Hardy is actually Hilton's son. I testified that I did not want to admit it purposely because his father came back with a bunch of boys to try to sleep with me so that Hilton would not get blamed for being a father of Myron. He said I was just a little whore and a bum. Um, I testified that Megan's mom, I don't even want to know her name, told my daughter by Michael that I was a bum, a black bum. Um, Diane called me a nigger and a black bum, and that I was ruining their family because he had the baby by me, and that I should stay away from Michael. And we kept messing around. Diane Ripple, that is. I testified that from probably the age of 16 into current day, as of probably Friday, someone repeatedly took my underwear or would check my panties. They are still doing that right today. They take underwear, they go through our panties, go through the crotch. I have came back in a room, somebody will flip the crotch up facing me. Let's see what they've been digging in the garbage bags, going through pads. They constantly change the garbage bags in here. Now I don't know what that's about. I testify that somebody has literally almost every time I got clothing donated to us through the Hope Center or bought from Goodwill, they would sew our clothes up. They would sew the pants too short or the skirts or pants too small in the waist on a daily basis. Someone is going through our clothes. Somebody is dumping out lotion, um, opening perfume bottles, dumping perfume out. They're stealing it actually. Dumping my shampoo. I use Paul Mitchell. I testified that I could only use Paul Mitchell or Cream of Nature, depending on the weather, actually. Because if my hair gets oily, it's itchy and nasty, and I have to wash it. So that's why Michael questioned was I black. I think Floyd may have asked. And I know Christopher asked, Detective Christopher Anderson, are you really black? Let me see. I testify that there's audio and video in this room. If I pick something out to wear or if I look at it, I could come back the next day or the day after and somebody has sewn it up too small. They kind of organized my clothes where they picked out what they have for me to wear. Um, I testified that Floyd and I have a son, Christopher Michael, that dude is raised. Titty Man. I don't know why Titty Man. That's our son, and I have a daughter by Floyd, Alexis. And I think I got some more. I testified that I think Hilton and I got some more that his father tried to sell. Um, I testified that Little Muhammad did not harm me in any way, and I believe that's a rivalry between Little Hilton, and Little Muhammad. That he wanted his girl, so it's true. Um, Let me see. I testify that Bobby Aycock, Diane, what is that girl name that worked at American Family? I could see her, but I can't think of her name. I know it's Aycock. Those people been stalking me for years. I don't know what's wrong with them, and it needs to stop. Um, they're in the prostitution, and these guys really thought they was gonna make a hoe out of me, and that's not happening. Let me see. I testified that everybody, client, staff, was involved either in my robbery or both, the robbery and stalking. I testify that the maintenance guys was snooping by the bathrooms. I saw his feet. And the police department know that's the first thing I look up. Feet up, feet up. So it was both of them. I testify that they're on my surveillance. Some of the photos the feds took offline, so I don't have access to them. And it was Justine and them. I testified that the Jamaicans is probably going to kill them off. They did put a tracking device in my car, which they did steal. I testified to that they stole my car. They actually told it while they were on the phone with me. They did not allow me to take anything out the car. I would have gave it to them. I said, if you serve me the notice, the right to cure, I will give you the vehicle if I could not make the payment before then. The payment I was supposed to make, I made. And Roxanne niece, that's Sharon's daughter, took and cashed in my cashier's check. And educators knew about it. They did all kinds of fraud up there on Appleton Avenue. I testified that what's his name, Jesus something, I don't know, has never called me back. He called me one time, and I'm still waiting on him to call me back. I identified her. I was going through the transactions, and when I went to get my police report, Lawson is the one that came in my house at number 4, the desk sergeant. She wanted me to know, and I believe I shot at her. This woman grabbed me by my hair, snatched me out of my bed, was spitting on me, hitting on me, and I don't know this woman for Adam. We was fighting chicks all over the place. They busted my house. Put a police officer at that, and sent Carl and Hannah and them to clean up the mess over Tay. And me and Tay in the house fighting these people. Sorry, but we were. Tay wasn't with them. After Ali, Clutchfield, and Tay had a fight, he told him never to touch me again. We did not have intercourse again until in the trunk of the car, when we thought we was some dead Negroes. So he's my best friend. We were actually laying up watching TV, and sometimes he would come over and just play the game just to get away. So other than that, I don't know them well enough for somebody to even break in my house and do something like that. They was pulling my hair, spitting on me. You have no clue. It was the most evil, horrendous act I have ever seen in my life. And I was pregnant. So, I couldn't believe it. I said, who would want to do something to me like that, where they would beat me senseless, where they thought I would not. Actually, I heard that it was Mother Farrakhan that wanted me beat to a pulp where I would have no memory and live like a vegetable. And Meghan's mom, over Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry. So they go back as well to the shooting of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, the bank robbery, which was done by Tupac's mom's boyfriend. And I believe that's what she's looking for, some money or something. And I said, if I find it, that's the thorn fee, because that's exactly what she been, a thorn in my side. Let me see what else. So pretty much that's what this is. So that's Michael and our daughter. I don't know what else to say but that.